Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a brand new episode of Civilization 5, Brave New World as Korea. As always, I'm your host, Saudi Knight, and today we continue our scientific endeavors. First things first, let's check the demographics. I mean, it's a bit early to see these numbers, but it's a good idea to have, some sort of insight as to what's going on in the world. So basically, we are first in three categories, the least useful categories, honestly, but it's something, you know. We are second in literacy, which is pretty good, although the number one is pretty ahead, which is a little bit terrifying, but it is the beginning of the game, so there's nothing much to be afraid about. We can't uh, catch up very easily. Now, before I started recording, I wanted to check up on some things and see if I can rearrange. And to be honest with you, the growth is important, but getting the Great Library is equally important. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to move this citizen and let him work on this gold tile. And we shaved up like around 7, maybe even more turns on the Great Library from 33 to 20, actually 10 turns, which is really, really useful. Yeah, we did we doubled the time in order to grow, but to be honest, the Great Library is very, very important, and I forgot to put a timer. That is very professional of me. Anyways, so another thing is Kamani suggested that I should build a city, which is exactly what I said in the last episode, and I think this place is the best place to settle a city. Not entirely sure. I need to check the length, with the settler and see if there's any overlapping, if there's any connection with Seoul. Like the optimal, uh, whatchamacallit, distance, I think, is 6 tiles. Although the mountain might increase those tiles because, the road has to, move up, and maybe I'll settle probably. Yeah, I think here is the best place. I don't know. Maybe. My third city will be here. There will be border interaction with the Incas, but I don't really care. The reason why I want it here is, first off, the growth and the Old Faithful science output, which is very, very important. Um, as for our fourth city, maybe it's a bit early to talk about it, but possibly. I mean, the bad thing about this section is there's no luxury other than the spices, which I think the Incas will be able to get that relatively soon. But we'll see. We'll see. In terms of policies, what I'm planning on. Oh, I did get it. What I'm planning on doing is our next policy, I'll adopt liberty, go for the citizenship, and then go straight for the free settler. Alright? And then I'll go back to tradition. And we'll see what happens. So, where is my warrior? He's all the way over here. You know what, dude? Go this way. Good. Next turn. Hopefully we'll get the Great Library. A little bit concerned, but we'll see. Next turn. I would be very pissed if the... what sucks is there's no goody huts. Maybe there's something in the north, but I don't know. Next turn. Oh, Byzantium. When will we... Oh, 19 turns. That's gonna take a while. Next turn. Nothing much, to be quite honest. I could... What is this? World busiest people? Yeah. Actually, we're not that behind in terms of production. It's pretty good. I know I'm gonna stagnate, but, man, what'll happen if I do it like this? Eh, not much. Reset tiles, get this dude, put him here. We're only shaving 2 turns, which is not really worth the stagnation. Okay, next turn. Yes! Cool! I am very pleased by this. We are very... Well, what's the 195? Ah, total gold. Huh, it's interesting. I didn't know it gives me that number. We're not that behind. I'm very, very happy about that. With our neighbors. Getting mining next turn? Good.
The meek shall inherit the earth, but not its mineral rights.
Awesome. Next, I think I'm gonna go for calendar. I did say bronze working, but completely forgot about plantation. So yeah, we'll get the calendar next. And yeah, we'll go for bronze working. Why not? And then sailing. The reason why I want to go for sailing is I don't think there's much land. I think this is a very small continent, but it's way too early to decide, so we'll see. Did I do something stupid? Doesn't look like it. Why did the Great Library increase the number of turns? Something's fishy. Don't like it. Stagnate. Really? 5 turns is actually kind of worth it. Or not, I don't know. No, it's fine. Just do it like this. But it's strange, why did it increase? It is so weird. I'm missing something, but I don't know what. I might buy a worker. If I get the money, then I might buy worker and get that gold hooked up. How much is it? 310, yeah. I might buy a worker. Because I'm not really using the money, so. You have met, you are the first great empire. Really? Okay. Pledge to protect. Where are you? I'm the first? How about the Incas? That's odd. Okay. Well, you got a boost of gold, which is very helpful. Adopt a policy, which is fantastic. I want to see... Are we in their borders? We are. Ugh. Okay, then they're gonna get pissed. You know what? Let's try to get some experience with these dudes. Next turn. Okay, I said I'm gonna get Liberty, and that is exactly what I'll be doing. Okay. Wins our next 15 turns. 15 turns to get a worker, which I think is pretty good. Pretty good. Hopefully we get the Great Library. I'm very anxious about it. Let's hit these, actually. Don't see the action because of the forest, but... Or woods. Jungle. Whatever. Potato. Even though potato is not really a word. I don't know why it's an expression, but it is. I know you guys are under attack. I'm helping you. Oh, don't attack me. Come on. Chop. Ooh. I do remember I didn't, Okay, we got those guys. Gained some experience. Very Good, and then next turn I'll heal you guys. You didn't die? Wait. What? Now I'm pissed. I know. Borders have grown. Fantastic. Getting a calendar in 5 turns. 16 turns, Great Library. Did you grow? I don't think you did. No, you didn't. Okay. You'll grow in 2 turns, which the next citizen will pop. I'll put him on the hill. Or her. No judgment. Stop picking on my warriors, you jerk. Ugh. This is not good. Yes, rough terrain. And attack these guys. Or this guy, because there's only one. Okay, good. Very, very good. Next turn. Hopefully they don't attack him. And, oh no, they went for the city. Or the city attacked it. You jerks. He's gonna die. Please don't die. And he's dead. God damn it. That was my bad. I should have healed him. Goodbye, cruel world. That really sucks. Okay, whatever. Okay, so you grew. Shave 3 turns for 50. Nah, it's not worth it. Reset tiles. Yeah, this is much better. It's not worth shaving just 3 turns in order to increase that number. Yeah, okay. Well, that sucks. Didn't want that to happen. Oh well. "13 turns. Getting calendar next turn. Hello, Incas. Got a spearman. Probably got it from a...
So teach us to number our days, so that we may apply our hearts unto wisdom.
Yes. You got it from a goody hut. Is the bronze working a good choice? I believe so. There's no reason not to find the iron. There is an incentive to go for the iron working. After that, that's like 27 turns. Not worth it. Getting sailing might be much better. Especially with... Do we have fish? We do. Okay. Next. What are you doing? Oh, he might have thought that he didn't. Maybe he didn't see the mountain. Although I would have assumed you could have. Oh well. 11 turns. Oh, please don't take this from me. I'll be so angry. And then 8 turns we'll get a worker, which would be very, very good. 7 turns now. With bronze working coming up, that's pretty good. Next turn. Nothing much. I'm very pet peeved. I think I'm gonna get another warrior rather than getting the worker, because we're gonna get the worker for free. So yeah. Excuse me. Okay, so warrior before the worker. The Stonehenge. I did say that I want to focus a little bit on religion because it'll help us in the long run. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, to be honest, after the Great Library, there isn't much to build. except for a settler, probably. But we'll see. 7 turns. Oh, I'm gonna be so angry if someone takes Great Library. Hopefully nobody takes it. 6 turns. 3 turns we get a worker. Good. Borders are expanding like crazy, which is fantastic. Next turn, getting the worker. Yes, I did knock on wood because I'm worried about
Here Hector entered,
Great
with a
Library.
spear 11 cubits long in his hand. The bronze point gleamed in front of him and was fastened to the shaft of the spear by a ring of gold.
Awesome. Reveals iron. We don't have iron. That is frustrating, to say the least. There isn't any iron nearby, which is fascinating. Theodora.
Μέλημα.
Hello. I am so happy to see you too.
Έθελες τι?
Actually, I'm looking for iron. Do you have any? Doesn't seem you do. Interesting. Let's adopt a policy. Get that ever-needing worker. Let's go. Beautiful. Okay, so I will. You can build a mine here. No, I'm not gonna chop the. Yeah, go to the. Work on this one next turn, because it's closer. And then go for the gold. An unmet player has classical era. Interesting. Okay. Someone is accelerating, which is not good. Beautiful. What I want to see. How far are we? Not that far. 3%. That's pretty good. Okay. Good. 2 turns. Oh my god. Let us get the Great Library. It'll boost us so much. Hell, we can get irons working with the Great Library. That'd be so beneficial. Whoo. Come on, come on, come on. Yes! And there's no narrative. You know what? There is. I think I know why we can't hear the narratives is because, or the commentary. It's because
He
it's
who commands the sea has command of everything.
beautiful. I think the reason to that is because it's connected with the music volume, which is pretty annoying, to say the least. Definitely getting the iron working, not because it's so beneficial getting us swordsmen up front, just for defensive kind of purposes, but also it's the most expensive. I mean, there's something to be said to get philosophy or drama and poetry, but we're not really looking into these types of texts. I mean, National College is good, but yeah. Let's get this. Right? Yeah. I'm always like this. I second thought think things.
Do not wait to strike till the iron is hot, but make it hot by striking.
Beautiful.
Proud is the spirit of Zeus-fostered kings. Their honor comes from Zeus, and Zeus, god of counsel, loves them.
Awesome. Okay, now that I think about it, we can't really benefit from swordsmen because we don't have the iron, which sucks. Colossus. Should we get it? Might be a good idea to get, gold. Gold is good every time. But getting the faith would be pretty good, too. I don't know. Let's work on these things. I'm surprised that we can still pop a warrior. See if it gets popped. I don't think it will. Okay, so what do we go for next? I'm thinking... Quarry, we don't need that. We don't need the pyramids, because it's too late now. Maybe animal husbandry? Possibly? Sure. I don't see why not. Yeah. Actually, let's... hold on, let's get archery, get it out of the way, and then get animal husbandry. And then we'll get... oh, I don't know. Optics, probably. Okay. What do we want? We'll get our next policy in 19 turns, which is not ideal. Which tells me I should get the settler out. Settler, what's... Can I construct this because... let's see, treatment. Ah, okay. Let's get the settler after the warrior. Yeah. I'm still surprised that I can still get the warrior.
The haft of the arrow had been feathered with one of the eagle's own plumes. We often give our enemies the means of our own destruction.
Awesome. Archery, good, good. Next, animal husbandry in 2 turns. Get us a trade route, which is pretty... what is this? Well, most fed. Beautiful. That is what I like to see. Good. Next turn. I think our worker finished the mine.
Not muzzle the ox when he treadeth out the corn.
Beautiful. We're popping tech back and forth, which is lovely. Let us get this first. And let me fix... oh, it's already... good. Okay. Nice. Next. Let's just double check on our location. Okay. I think... okay, no. Good. Ah, found a pantheon. Lovely. So, what do we want to get? So, we have a lot of forest tiles, but our majority would be jungle in the future. I mean, we have a few here, which is not bad. We really need to come here quick. Desert tiles, not that much. Growth rate, there's something to be said about growth rate, right? Because we are looking to grow as much as possible. Sun God is useless to us because we only have a banana. I don't know why I can't turn left, but can I? Oh, okay. We only have 1 banana, so Sun God is useless. Tears is useless as well. Messenger of the Gods. That's pretty good, but it only depends. It's going to be static. Whereas a flat 10% faster growth would be good. +1 culture from shrines would be very good, but still not that appealing. Population reduction. I think I'm gonna go for the fertility rites. Yeah. Sacred Path is something to think about because of this. No, I'm gonna go for fertility rights. Sure. Again, the reason, just to remind you guys, the reason why I took that is because we want specialists. So we want to grow as fast as possible and put our reallocate our citizens to become specialists, because that's how our science work. Okay, Pantheon founded, and Almody has become friend. Okay, so in the next episode, hopefully we'll be able to settle here. That is my plan. And then uh, also to limit the border expansion that Byzantium is doing. Hopefully, I mean, we'll be getting the sheep, and there's going to be a lot of production to be said here. Also, the observation, observatory, sorry, that will get mid to late game, I think, somewhere around those lines. But yeah, and is there anything else I wanted to end with? I think not. I wanted to see how are we doing. Okay, we're first in literacy, which is good. Soldiers, we are last with 0 soldiers. That is not good. So, in the next episode, I mean, we're gonna get a warrior next episode, but we really need to pop some archers, pop some spearmen. Yeah. The additional worker, don't think we'll really need it. Well, no, actually we do. We want to send it with the settler. But yeah, that'll do for this episode. I hope you all enjoyed. Please leave a comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye for now.